Hello children, good morning. How are you all? Okay. Before starting the class, please confirm whether my voice is audible to you all or not. Then after confirming, we shall be starting our unit 3rd and the poem 3rd. The name of the poem is Run. Okay, I am audible. Okay, then students, can you tell me the name of the poet of this poem? What is the name of the poet of this poem? No voice, sir. Mary Dawned. Okay, that means I am audible. Okay, let's proceed to the revision of this poem. And for that, let's have the pronunciation of this poem. And the poem goes like this: away from the city and into the sun, out to the country, run, run, run. Run in the raindrops, run neath the trees, run little races with each little breeze. Run down the hillside, run up the lane, run through the meadow, then run back again. Run and be merry all through the day, run to the country, away, away. Okay, it's a very short little poem, but having a very deep message. The poet, that is Mary Dawned, wants us to remain physical fit. She is suggesting us to run so that our stamina becomes more and we can do our exercises very much. Okay, so through this poem she wants to say that whenever you get the time to run, start running. Whether it is away, whether you are away from the city, or it is a sun time, that means daytime, or you are on a country tour, or wherever you are, you start running. Whether there are raindrops, that means whether it is rain, or whether you are sitting under a tree, beneath the tree, or you are having a little races, just start running. Again, down the hillside, with the lane, through the meadow, run, run, run. You have to run. Okay. Similarly, while running, you must not feel tired. While running, you must be cheerful. Here, a word is merry, M-E-R-R-Y. This merry means be pleasant. And through the whole day, start running. Yes, of course, whenever you were in the class, whenever you are in the school, so at many times you were seen running here and there without any cause, and during the lunch time you were running after finishing up your lunch, and some of you were still running without finishing your lunch. Yes, that was very good time. You must be remembering, you must be missing those days, missing those time. Okay, then some questions were there. The first question is asking, what does the poem tell us to do? What does the poem tell us to do? So, as we have just discussed that the poet or the poem wants us to run, run, run. Very good. I can see some 2 or 3 comments in the comment section. I will be happy to see more comments. Okay. So, let us move to the next question. Write about the places where the poet wants us to run. We have to tell the various places where the poet has mentioned us to run. I am waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, just a minute, students. Some problem is there. Okay. In the sun, out of the country, into the sun, out to the country, in the city. Yes, the poet wants us to run through the country, beneath the trees, up the lane, down the hill, in the meadow, through the meadow, into the sun. Very good. Okay, so there are many places which poet has mentioned, like away from city, into the sun, towards country, in the raindrops, under the trees, down hillside, from the meadow. There are various places. In your good time, in your smiling time also, there are various places and various times. My voice is not clear. Okay, let me check. Okay, now my voice must be clear. Okay, so then some more questions are there. Do you like to play and run about? So, do you like to play? Yes, every child likes to play with their friends, and I think nobody wants to play alone. आप में से कोई भी ऐसा नहीं होगा जो खुद से खेलना पसंद करता होगा. All of you feel comfortable to play, or all of you might feel joy to play with your friends. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, very good. Why? Why is it so? Can you tell me us the reason? By creating the tenses of your own. आप अपने आप से tense को बना के बोल सकते हैं. Why? Yes, I play and run because I feel happy after that. Yes, it gives us energy. It gives us motivation. It keeps us physically fit. It also boosts our coordination power. We play with our friends, so we coordinate with each other. Also at the same time we conversate with each other, so our conversation becomes good. Okay, various reasons. There are lots and lots of reasons you can write. Okay, then running away is very good exercise. Name any 3 games that you play in which you have to run. There are various games in which you have to run, like without using the stadium. You can play pass it toss. Kho is also there, which occupies very less space, and you can run in that game. Then football, cricket, basketball, hockey, there are various games in which you can run. Okay, then next question was is when you run fast, what do you feel is happening to your body? जब आप बहुत तेज दौड़ते हैं, आपको कैसा फील होता है बॉडी में? You start breathing heavily, जोर से सांस लेने लगते हैं. Why? Because the consumption of oxygen inside our body increases. जब हम बहुत तेजी से भागते हैं तो हमें बहुत सारे ऑक्सीजन की जरूरत पड़ती है, बिकॉज हमारी बॉडी बहुत सारा ऑक्सीजन को यूज करती है. इफ यू हैव ऑब्जर्व while you are lying down on the bed or you are sleeping, you breathe very slowly, because at that time only internal body organs does the work for and they are in the relaxed mode. That means the body does not require a very high intensity of oxygen. But Whenever you are doing some work, like I'm teaching you, so at the same time I am speaking, at this time my body has to work more, so it will require more oxygen. And whenever we are doing the work of very high intensity, like when we are running, then the whole body parts keeps moving, and to regulate those body parts, to regulate the efficiency, or to regulate the energy required, our body demands more oxygen, and so we breathe very heavily. Sweating, our body starts sweating, yes, because of the because we are requiring more oxygen, so that's why more energy will be released inside our body, and as a result more our body will get heated, and to keep our body cool, sweating comes out. It is a very natural phenomena. Okay. Then some questions are there. One activity is there to see the words which are using alphabets EA in it and double E in it. Okay, some words are there which have double E, and some words are there in which there is EA, like breathe, BREATH. Okay, let me write it. Breathe. In this word EA has been used, and then there is a word seen, SEEN. So there are many other words also in which we can use EA and EE. Okay. Seen, been, bees, beneath, beep, tree, like that. There are loads of words which are using double E, and there are SESC is there, in which EA is there. Okay. So, okay, dear students, some grammar part question of unit 5 might also be asked, or for unit 4 it might be only the grammar part. I am not saying the whole chapter. It might be asked. Okay. And I am not 100% sure whether I have asked from that unit or not, but I am saying that it might be asked. Okay. Yes, homophones might come. Okay. Then on the next page, 2 circles have been given, in which we have to imagine, we have to make our own words in which we have used double E and EA. Okay. Okay, yes, there are feet, meat, wheat, very good. Okay, then let's listen activities there. Shoulders, move them up and down, up, down. Then feet, we have to walk forward and backward. These are the exercises. There are the physical exercises that you can do at your home. It will help you to be stronger without going outside of your home. Okay. Then there is activity of jump, hop, march, tiptoe. You do not tiptoe in place of having the toss while starting up any game. Okay. Then then on the page number 43 there are 6 photographs. In these photographs some activities has been given. You can see these photographs and you can identify which type of activity is there, and based on that, based on your understanding, you can create the questions with them. Like if someone is doing some sort of work, so you can ask, what are you doing? If someone is going somewhere, जहाँ पे जाना होता है, at that place you can use where are you going? You know, you ask na, whenever your parents go outside, that means they are going somewhere, so you ask them, Mama, Papa, where are you going? Where? Similarly, suppose your sibling, your sister or brother is weeping, so there should be some reason behind her weeping. So what will you do? You will just ask, why are you weeping, मतलब what is the reason behind your weeping. So you can ask it like, why are you weeping, क्यों रो रही हो, there must be a reason, tell me, I might help you. For that you ask them na कि why are you weeping. Similarly, you are coming after winning a game, so your friend or your parents might be asking you what was your strategy, मतलब how did you win, आप कैसे जीते, what was the process through which you get the win. Yes na, so कैसे, how, like that. Suppose there is a class tomorrow, so you want to ask your friend कि friend please बताओ ना कि कल क्लास कब है. So in that case, in the case of time, you ask, dear friend tell me when will be the class कब होगी, like that. Okay, so based on these question words which we have discussed already, you can create the sentence of your own. And also, yes, there might I have asked some questions based on these question words. I am not sure I have 100% asked or not, but yes, I was thinking to give it also. So and that not from the directly from the book से directly नहीं दिए हैं. And I don't expect the answer which have been given in the answer key. जो answer key में हमने answers दिए ना आपको, प्लीज डोंट ट्राई टू कॉपी देम, आप उनको कॉपी नहीं करने की कोशिश करें, आप खुद से आंसर्स को क्रिएट करके आपको लिखने की कोशिश करें. एंड यस, दे मस्ट बी ग्रामेटिकली ओके. क्लियर? ओके, देन लेट्स मूव टू द लेसन पार्ट ऑफ दिस यूनिट. इट इज नसरुद्दीन्स एम. इट वाज अ वेरी फनी स्टोरी ऑफ नसरुद्दीन. You all know this Nasruddin was had the habit of boasting. ऊंची ऊंची फेंकना उसकी एक हैबिट थी. वो जो बढ़ा चढ़ा के अपनी बातों को बोला करता था. So one day he was telling his friends that I can I'm a very good archer. मैं बहुत अच्छा धनुर्विद्या, मैं बहुत अच्छी धनुर्विद्या जानता हूँ, तीरंदाज हूँ मैं बहुत अच्छा. So after listening to him, his friends were just thinking to teach him a lesson. उसके जो friends थे वो उसको lesson सिखाना चाहते थे कि आपको बहुत ऊंची ऊंची नहीं हाँकनी चाहिए, you should not boast. So at the same time, one of his friend called out a bow and some arrows and gave it to the Nasruddin. Then what did he told? He asked Nasruddin to aim at a target. वहाँ पे एक टारगेट हुआ था, उसको एम करने के लिए नसरुद्दीन को बोला. देन नसरुद्दीन के पास तो कोई रास्ता ही नहीं था. नसरुद्दीन हैड नो ऑप्शन लेफ्ट. सो व्हाट ही हैड टू डू, ही हैड टू जस्ट टू टेक द बो एंड द एरो एंड ही हैड टू शो हिज एबिलिटी ऑफ आर्करी. सो ही टुक द एरो, ही एम्ड एट द टारगेट एंड द एरो गोज बट well before target से काफी पहले the arrow drop down. अब जब आती नहीं है आर्करी, so how will he be able to hit the target? वो कैसे टारगेट को हिट कर पाएगा? It might not be possible. So those all the friends of Nasruddin start laughing at him. Ha 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 ha. Then अब नसरुद्दीन को लगा कि वो माई फ्रेंड्स आर इंसल्टिंग मी, दे आर मेकिंग फन ऑफ मी. सो व्हाट डिड ही से? ओ नो, इट इज नॉट माई एम, इट वाज द आजाद एम. हिज फ्रेंड आजाद, वो क्या बोलने लगा कि ये जो एम था ना, ये मेरे फ्रेंड आजाद का है, ये मेरा एम नहीं है, मैंने तो आजाद की तरह नकल करके दिखाई है, मेरा तो बहुत अच्छा एम है. देन अगेन one more arrow was given to him, एक और arrow उसको दे दी गई. then he again aimed the target and left the arrow. whoosh की sound के साथ the arrow went away and just before the target it again dropped down. वो फिर से वो जो arrow थी वो गिर गई. then what happened? again the friends were started laughing. अब क्या करेंगे फ्रेंड्स, they got the chance to insult Nasruddin, so they start laughing, ho, ha 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 ha, Nasruddin ये तुम कैसे हो, क्या ये भी तुम्हारा एम नहीं था? Then again one of his friend asked, क्या नसरुद्दीन ये भी तुम्हारा एम नहीं था? जैसे नसरुद्दीन ने अभी बहाना बनाया था, सिमिलरली अगेन कि जो उसके फ्रेंड्स थे वो सोच रहे थे कि नसरुद्दीन फिर से बहाना बनाएगा, सो उन्होंने ही इनिशिएट किया, उन्होंने ही पहले स्टेप बढ़ाया कि नसरुद्दीन क्या ये भी तुम्हारा बहाना नहीं था? तो नसरुद्दीन से ऑफ कोर्स नॉट, हाँ बिल्कुल भी नहीं, मेरा बहाना तो नहीं था. इट वाज द एम ऑफ आवर चीफ सिक्योरिटी ऑफिसर, ये तो हमारे चीफ सिक्योरिटी ऑफिसर का एम था. दैट मीन्स चीफ गार्ड्स एम. ओके, सो अगेन अब क्या फ्रेंड्स क्या करेंगे? फ्रेंड्स को तो मजा आता है दूसरों का फन बनाने में. सो व्हाट हैपेंड, दे गेव वन मोर एरो टू द नसरुद्दीन, बट दिस टाइम लकीली, he was not very good archer, but luckily, by luck, by chance, he again aimed the target and shooted the arrow. Arrow को उसने छोड़ दिया. What happened? The arrow hit the target this time. अरे now जो फ्रेंड्स थे वो भौचक्के के रह गए, उनका जो मुंह था वो खुला रह गया. अब वो क्या, व्हाट शुड दे स्पीक, वो क्या बोले? हम तक मजाक ले रहे थे. नाउ द नसरुद्दीन हैज पुट अप अ लॉक ऑन द माउथ ऑफ हिज फ्रेंड्स. वो बोलने लायक नहीं रहे, ना ही वो कुछ बोल पा रहे थे. they were just seeing that Nasruddin had hit the target, but it was Nasruddin who knows that it was by luck that he has hit the target. So वो ट्रम्पेंटली क्या विजय की एक भावना में बोलने लगा, यस दिस वॉज माई एम, देखो यही मेरा एम था. दैट मीन्स आई एम ए वेरी गुड आर्कर. एंड दिस वे द स्टोरी एंडेड. सो देयर वर सम न्यू वर्ड्स विद द चैप्टर: chatting, archery, string target, defending, amazement, triumphantly. Then on the next page some questions were there. What did Nasruddin boast about? Nasruddin किसके बारे में boast करता था? Then why did Nasruddin ask someone else name? Nasruddin take someone else name each time he missed the target. Then why did Nasruddin say it was my aim the third time? Do you think Nasruddin was good archer, was good at archery? So these are the questions which are based upon the lesson only. अब ये कहीं बाहर से नहीं आए हैं क्वेश्चन. These questions have been taken up from this story only. If you have read this chapter carefully, then you will be able to answer them. Yes or no? Similarly is the case of passage. छोटे से 7 to 8 line, maximum 7 to 8 lines का passage होता है. What we have to do? We have to line by line, word by word carefully हमें वो read करने होते हैं. We have to take out the meaning. हमें उस पैराग्राफ का मीनिंग निकालना होता है. वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द पैराग्राफ. व्हाट डज द ऑथर ऑफ दैट पैराग्राफ और व्हाट डज दैट पर्टिकुलर पैराग्राफ वांट्स अस टू से. वो पैराग्राफ हमसे क्या कहना चाहता है? व्हाट इज द हिडन मैसेज इन द पैराग्राफ देयर. जो पैराग्राफ है उसके अंदर कोई हिडन मैसेज क्या है? वी हैव टू फाइंड दैट आउट. सो टू फाइंड दैट पैराग्राफ, टू फाइंड आउट द मीनिंग ऑफ दैट पैराग्राफ, वी हैव टू रीड इट केयरफुली. Okay, जैसे ही as soon as we finish up the reading, as soon as we finish up the understanding of the meaning of that paragraph, we will be very confident to answer any question asked based on that paragraph. हमने जब जैसे ही वो पैराग्राफ मीनिंग के साथ कंप्लीट कर लिया, what will happen? We will become confident. हमें कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा. We will be able to answer. हम आंसर कर पाएंगे. Then what we can say? Okay, dear friend, this was the paragraph. I have read it. I have understood it. Now you can ask me any question based on this paragraph. And then your friend is asking, you can confidently say, yes, this is the answer. This is the way to attempt the unseen passage. Okay? Okay? So I hope you are very you have become very comfortable with the paragraph, unseen passages also. Just don't try to look up into the paragraph about that particular words of the sentence, of the question. जो क्वेश्चन के जो सेंटेंस है आप उसको पैराग्राफ में ढूंढने की कोशिश करते हैं. इट इज़ नॉट द करेक्ट वे टू अटेम्प्ट दोज unseen passages. The correct way is just go through the paragraph, then again try to understand the meaning of that paragraph by reading that paragraph again. If you are again feeling some sort of difficulty, then try to read it again by finding the meaning of each word of your own, and then the meaning of the sentence, and similarly in the end you will be able to find the understanding the meaning of that paragraph, and you will be able to answer every question. Okay. Okay, so I hope these 4 questions were easy, as we have discussed in the revision class also and in the previous class also. Okay, then some match of the following is there. These are the new words, we have to match them with their actual meaning. So the activity is very easy. And on the next page some words have been given, and in the queer, and we have to use these words, and we have to replace the bold sentences, bold clause in the given in the sentences, given in the questions. Okay. So here first sentence is, in no time she hit the object she aimed at. We know that object at which we aim at is called a target. So we will be replacing this bold sentence with this bold clause, the part of a sentence which has some meaning but is incomplete grammatically, are clause. We call them as clause, C-L-A-U-S-E, clause. Clause nahi, clause. Okay. So here object she aimed at will be replaced with target. Then Nasruddin was surely not a good archer. So surely matlab 100%, I am damn sure, I am certain. So we use certain, we can use certain in place of sure also. Then on the next sentence it is, the teacher said something about. So said something about, like you are telling something about the questions that I asked in the comment section, that means comment. So we can replace this said something about with comments also, or remarked also, remarked on. Okay. Okay, then there is some photograph, we have been given some clues. What we have to do, we have to write 5 sentences or 6 sentences over this boy, over this particular topic using those words. So using those words का does not mean कि आपको वो words के ऊपर sentence लिखने हैं. You have to write the sentences, and while writing the sentences just try to create the sentences around these words only. Okay. Just like batsman, so we can say this Rahul might be a batsman of some cricket team because the batsman belongs to a cricket team only. Okay. और ये भी ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप हर एक सेंटेंस में एक एक वर्ड यूज़ करें. You can use multiple words from this box. You can use one particular word multiple times. आप एक वर्ड को कई बार यूज़ कर सकते हैं. आप एक सेंटेंस में काफ़ी सारे वर्ड्स यूज़ कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम द बॉक्स. ओके. एंड आल्सो अगर आप इन वर्ड्स को यूज़ करे बिना भी कोई सेंटेंस क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं, कोई एक दो, सारे नहीं कि हमने 5 सेंटेंस वी हैव क्रिएटेड एंड वी हैव नॉट यूज्ड अ सिंगल वर्ड फ्रॉम द बॉक्स in any of the 5. Yes, in 3 or 4 you can use, and in 1 or 2 sentence you can skip using these words. Okay. Same type of question has been given, but it is not of Rahul, it is not of these clues. The clues are different. There might not be a picture, but you have to just write you have to just create some sentences using the words given in that box, using the clues given in that box. Okay. And it will be a new experience for you. Okay. Then some there is Rajiv's family. We have to use and oblique but. आपको and और but का use करके and these अपनी imagination का use करके and using the understanding of these photographs, you have to write the sentences. on the next page. Then fun time activity was there to just to look this apple and arrow as closer as you can to your eyes. Okay. Okay. Then some games is the name of some games is there. What is the help? What are the objects through which you take the help and you play the game? Okay. You will be able to write the sentences. You have to. You will be able to write the answers based on the understanding that what are the equipment or what are the sports material that we use in the cricket, in football or in hockey or table tennis or whatever the game it is. Okay. Okay. Then in this way the chapter number unit number 3 has been completed. Then let's come to the unit 4, poem 4, as it is coming in the paper. Okay. So here a poem is there whose title is why. Why. Why? The word you must be using the most. आपको एक ऐसा वर्ड है जो आपको सबसे ज़्यादा यूज करना चाहिए. Why? Tell me why? Okay. Let's read out the poem or let's recite the poem. I know a curious little boy who is always asking why. Why this? Why that? Why then? Why now? Why not? Why by the by? He wants to know why should swim, violet and marble sink. Why sun should shine and wind should blow, and why we eat and drink. He wants to know what makes the cloud and why they cross the sky. Why sinks the sun behind the hills and why the flowers die. Some of these why are not too hard to answer if you will try. Others no one ever yet had found the reason why. Why? So there is a boy or a little there is a little curious boy. He always keeps on asking why. He is very curious. He wants the reason behind everything. Every single thing that is happening around him, everything that is happening, like why do we sweat? Abhi in the last poem run, you were telling na ki the body starts sweating whenever we run fast. The reason was because our during running our body releases a lot of energy which makes the body heat, and to cool our body down, the natural phenomena is sweating that helps in cooling the body down by taking out the heat through the water droplets from the body. Why? Okay. Then on the next page some questions are there based on the poem. Name a few things that sink. Okay, we can find out as we have read out the poem carefully, so we can find out from the poem. Okay, tell me in the comment section what are the different things that sink. Okay, you are asking opposite of why. Opposite of why must be explanation. Just like you are asking something from me, you are asking a reason from me. So in return, what will I do? I will give you the reason. Giving the reason is also the opposite of why. Okay, stone, lead, marble, rock. Okay, there are various different things that do not sink. I'm sorry, that sink. So you have given. Okay, list 3 questions that the little boy asks. You can ask some 3 questions by using the question word why. Marble, stone, lead, cup. What sort of boy is described in the poem? Yes, we know in the first line only, the poem has been described as the curious little boy. So we will be taking that curious word. Why flower die? Because okay, you are telling the answer. Okay, why laden marble sing? Okay, very good. Okay, then word building is there. Why is the dash so high? So we can refer to the poem and we can write the words in the fill up. Do you know the dash? Do you know the color of dash? Yes, we can refer these sentences to the poem and we can get the words, appropriate words to be filled in the blank portion. Okay, then some jumbled up spellings are there. We have to rearrange these spellings and make the appropriate word. Just like WOKN, if we try to jumble them up, jumble up this spelling, we will be getting KNOW, no. And we have what we have to do, we have to make the sentence also over it with the help of this word also. Okay, then WISM, it will become swim. DAEL, it will become LEAD, lead. It can also become DEAL, deal. Then LLIHS, it will become hills, like that. Discuss and write. Why do dogs now these questions are based on your understanding, on your imagination. आपकी imagination के ऊपर भी ये questions हैं. Like I am a very curious teacher, I want to know a question. The question is, why do cats and dogs fight? I just want to know it from you. Then what will you do? You will just think. You will just then link to your previous experience when you find that a dog and a cat were fighting. Then you will be guessing the reason why they were fighting. Then you can tell me that reason that you deducted during the process. Ki, sir, I saw a cat and dog fighting, and I find that they were fighting because of that particular reason. So in this way, this question can be reasoned to me based on your imagination. Then next question is, why do we walk across the road and not run? हम जब रोड चल रही होती है, हम रोड पे आराम से वॉक करके क्रॉस करते हैं, भाग कर नहीं करते हैं. तो देयर मस्ट बी रीज़न बिहाइंड इट. हमारे जो सीनियर्स हैं, हमारे जो पेरेंट्स हैं, एल्डर्स हैं, वो सभी क्या करते होंगे, हमें बोलते होंगे कि नहीं, आपको सड़क पे भागना नहीं है, आपको भाग के क्रॉस नहीं करिए, यू हैव टू स्लोली वॉक ओवर इट टू क्रॉस. देयर माइट बी वेरियस रीजंस बिहाइंड इट. वन इज वी कैन मीट एन एक्सीडेंट. हम भाग रहे हैं एंड वी कैन नॉट कंट्रोल आवर सेल्स while running on to cross the road. So and one more reason might be there ki this it is risky, because we concentrate on running at that time only, and we do not look here left and right, and in the process we can meet an accident again. Okay, so on the next page similar type of question is there. Then write down at least 2 questions using why. So we have to create some sentences, some new sentences of our own. Okay, so it will be easy. So in this way we have completed our revision of unit 3rd and the poem 4th of unit 4. So I hope you have revised these units very well, and you will be doing good in your exam. Okay. So in this way, I now since it is the last class before the starting of your exam, so just hold on to your nerves. Don't be nervous. Be confident, as you have completed the revision very perfectly, and you will be able to answer all the questions of all the subjects. As we have ample amount of time to revise, we had got the ample amount of, it was enough time to revise. Okay. So if any other doubt if you have, If any doubt is left with you, you can ask me in the comment section. You can also ask me on the WhatsApp personally, or you can call me. Okay? And I will be happy to help you. I will be happy to answer you all of your doubt, so that we can complete our we can attempt our question paper very confidently, very conveniently, very happily. Okay? So, in this way I am saying you bye, take care.